What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today we're going to be doing a drug review on propylhexedrine and levomethamphetamine, aka legal meth. Now, you may not have heard of this before, but you can easily find legal stimulant substances which are similar to methamphetamine that can be bought at any local pharmacy in the United States. Today I'll be going over the pharmacology and effects of propylhexedrine and levomethamphetamine, so let's get right into it. Okay, starting with Benzodrex, aka propylhexedrine, which is the active ingredient inside of Benzodrex inhalers. Its main indications are relief of congestion due to colds, allergies, allergic rhinitis. The main method of abusing propylhexedrine is by extracting the cotton inside the inhaler, then ingesting the cotton or extracting the contents either using a diethyl ether wash method or the lemon tech method. Propylhexedrine can be abused by ingesting, IV injection, snorting, or smoking the substance. Either way, the use of this substance is extremely dangerous. It can pose significant health risks, including fast or abnormal heart rhythm, high blood pressure, neurological impairments such as memory loss and irreversible brain damage. At higher doses, propylhexedrine affects the central nervous system as a norepinephrine dopamine-releasing agent, also affecting serotonin levels in the brain, much like amphetamines. Users have reported the high being similar to a low dose of methamphetamine, with an intense euphoric buzz and increase in wakefulness and physical activity, as well as decreased appetite. Propylhexedrine was implicated in 15 deaths investigated by the Dallas County Medical Examiner since 1973. 12 deaths are attributable to intravenous use of the substance. So it's safe to say, please don't ever consider intravenous use of this substance. It's a cheap and downright easy way to get high in the United States. However, it's extremely dangerous, and even if consumed orally, if you are considering this substance, please use caution and start with a low dose because this substance is proven to be more dangerous than methamphetamine itself. Due to the vasoconstriction, propylhexedrine's structure is almost the same as meth. Propylhexedrine can cause norepinephrine, dopamine, and serotonin 5-HT transporters to reverse their direction of flow. This inversion leads to a release of these transmitters from the vesicles to the cytoplasm, and from the cytoplasm to the synapse. Propylhexedrine is known to be a serotonergic drug more toxic than MDMA and meth, so be careful and don't mix with other serotonergic drugs. There are different methods of extraction which people use to consume the substance in its purest form, removing other additives. You can extract what's inside the inhaler with the lemon juice and microwave method, but many users just put the cotton in the bottle of soda and drink it, although the overwhelming taste of the cotton is considered very unpleasant. Moving on to levomethamphetamine, the active ingredient in many nasal decongestants, including Vicks, which has practically discontinued the use of levomethamphetamine in their inhalers. Levomethamphetamine is 25% as potent as methamphetamine when it comes to central nervous system effects. Levomethamphetamine is the L-enantiomer of methamphetamine, which means it's structurally related to meth. Can you believe this stuff is sold over the counter at any pharmacy? It's legally sold because it doesn't possess the same potential for euphoria and addiction that dextromethamphetamine produces. It has exponentially less CNS activity than D-methamphetamine, but you should still be very careful as it carries plenty of risk for abuse and vasoconstriction among other side effects. Levometh is a Schedule II substance. Changes have been made to decrease the risk of this substance, with the dose being reduced from over 100 mg to only 50 mg per inhaler. The extraction method is practically the same as propylhexedrine. Also, propylhexedrine is much stronger than levometh when it comes to CNS stimulant activity. I've personally tried levometh before and could say it definitely has a stimulant effect, which was mostly physical with some mental stimulation. It definitely boosted my overall energy. Fatigue was no longer a problem. When it crosses the blood-brain barrier, it acts as a norepinephrine transporter inhibitor and a TAAR1 agonist, functioning as a selective norepinephrine-releasing agent with limited effects on the release of dopamine. And although the release of dopamine is limited, in higher doses you'll definitely feel euphoric in my opinion.
Alright guys, you've reached the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. All I have to say is be safe with these kind of substances. They can be very unpredictable and dangerous. And yeah, leave a like if you've enjoyed, comment down below if you'd like to see something from me, if you'd like to see a topic. Yeah.